captain says a group of us need to stay behind to guard the source mechanism. Of course, you're free to come and go as you please.
Par contre, ça fait vraiment bizarre que les Fatouis soient avec nous. Alors, allons-nous. Et l'histoire de Capitano, c'est vraiment intéressant. J'espère que ça va être un personnage jouable.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa, seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me.
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient...
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort, even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different. Despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign, I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The same principle applies to the Ruler of Death's power. With one notable distinction. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, I'm a... all right.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order. I will make that clear.
Excellent. I appreciate your trust.
Ah mais l'histoire de Capitano, franchement, elle est géniale. J'aimerais bien qu'il sorte son masque juste pour voir comment il est. Donc Capitano, ce serait quoi? Un de nos ancêtres? Enfin, ancêtres.
That hurts.
The monsters keep increasing in number.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all... If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. Oh,
Something wrong, Traveler?
Ici, c'est Kino, le dernier héros.
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work.
Hey, Shilonen?
Nothing I can't handle. Just, some rushed defective goods, that's all.
Alors...
Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
Objectif facultatif. Ok, donc on a vraiment des objectifs facultatifs là.
Kanich, you made it back in one.
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out.
Yeah, a lot happened. We won't keep you then. Let's talk.
Dire dans la version japonaise, c'est Naruto et Sasuke qui jouent.
Auroron.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think.
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time.
Pretty sure I
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but...
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could Anyway, the Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
Could you Not. I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time?
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be Oh, a traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you.
Hello!
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Lol. C'est l'inverse.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin. I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a
Sounds great! We'll be there! If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling...
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than...
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Malwika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children. Both children of Natlan.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt. But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout, but it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, forging an ancient name is no easy task. And creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final... And you, Siglali? The anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something.
So, you know about that too?
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malwika's plan needs too much time. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
How?
A key part of Malwika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. considering its origins. The price of using that power?
You're saying Mawika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Sitlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. The ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the Abyss. But she must offer her own life. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Mawika knows about all this.
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is She's not the type of person to just quietly accept. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can—
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this—
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end—
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it—
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment. My Creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire. And the Traveler will also become a—
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when—
Really. Thank you.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Forget it, let's go check it out. Shilon and Sitlali, is there a
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was—
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
Ok. Peut-être sacrifier ce tas ennemi. Ça c'est Kashina.
Oh, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle. Oh, and that must be...
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just—
Sounds convenient! So this is a really awesome gift! Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you— She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask—
Exactly.
Well, if...
So soon? We can
figure that out later.
Et hop, là c'est les choses. Donc ici, pour continuer. On va juste sur le sur un rendez-vous là-bas pour continuer la quête.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good.
Elle a son
Our
œil
forces
là,
have
dans
always
le
been
dos.
able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now...
What about the scale? What
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the collective...
Could this also be some kind of omen?
We won't last much longer, I know. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity, and it's fine.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we...
It'll be a long fight. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors... All right. Shilonen, Kachina. Head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Sitlali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan, as I receive intel from the various regions.
All right. No time to lose.
Équipe avec
Let's
vous
go.
et Capitano.
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Quoi? Ok. On va payer. Allez. Ah mais c'est cool ça qu'on peut utiliser le ballon. Ah ok. What? What the... Eh ben toi aussi.
And we're off! Hey, this thing is pretty convenient.
Oh mais c'est stylé ça.
It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
Je pense qu'on va voir peut-être les noms.
Whoa. There are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Ah tu peux pas sauter. Ok. Donc on est obligé de rester dans le dirigeable. Ouf, il y en a un qui a pris un, mais là.
Look, they must be trapped. Let's go help.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Oh bah dis donc, ça peut être un... Bonjour.
Transfixed!
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the break.
There were just too many monsters.
At least we got here in time. You all...
I know, but it's not that easy. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here!
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at messengers from the Scions of the Canopy. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy...
Thanks! Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up.
Still looks like they could use some help here, though.
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on...
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you do.
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, I'm worried. She's not...
Of course.
Thank you.
Do you get... I knew it.
La tête, ça fait quand même une zone... Ah, il faut que j'utilise le téléporteur, ok. Ah, je peux vraiment modifier mon équipement, qu'est-ce qu'il est là? La zone la plus rapide. Ah ça c'est good par contre. Si tu peux te téléporter comme ça. Ça refait quoi comme zone? Ah, il y a un capitaine là-bas? Ok. Voilà, il y a les petites. Ok, même les petits monstres. Oh non. Il y a le boss. Il y a elle. C'est tout? Il y a elle. On tourne rond, la 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 la.
Hey, Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. This is it! Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them!
Hello.
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Thank you so much.
What's going on? Were other places hit?
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But I never...
You got here just in time. But what's...
Wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but...
Thank goodness you're here, though.
You're right. The monsters are gone. So should be safe for now.
That will take time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk.
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements.
Let's help them out here for now. Then we can head to the... Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest...
Thanks for your help. Hang in there, you two.
Ah oui, donc je peux... Ok. On va aller là-bas. Bon, en même temps, on a aidé les patrouilles, nous ont aidés. Donc, je vois. Il m'a dit
Witness my rise.
Let the show begin.
Overruled.
Transfixed.
Thanks for the help. Yes, per his order, we're now under the Pyro Archon's command. Not everyone understood his decision, but our Lord's orders take precedence over all.
We're alive because of them. They saved us.
Well, guess that means we should thank you guys.
Agreed. Where are you headed? The people of the Springs?
That was the plan, but I don't know if it's safe.
I suggest heading to the stadium. Most of the manpower will be focused there, so it'll be safer than staying with the tribes. Once we take care of these monsters, some of our soldiers will escort you.
Thank you so much.
Guess a little extra help never hurts.
People from all over Natlan are heading to the stadium. That area needs to be the center of our defensive efforts. If your other tasks are complete, I'm sure the people there could use your aid. Hearing those words from you also feels quite strange for me, but I can only accept the situation at hand.
Ça va pas avec les photos, c'est pas super bizarre.
Wow, there are so many people here? Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
que je vais vous le point. Ah oui.
Laid bare, everlasting as the moon. Overruled. Witness my rise.
Va, c'est fait? Oh, photo, c'est quoi? Oh,
Emerge, right here. Emerge, right now, right here. A sight to behold.
Transfixed.
Disappear!
Oh, Kenichi, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's... Okay, that's enough out of you!
besogne des fois. Ouais, c'est dommage que on les entend pas parler.
Always seems so Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need any... Look. There are a lot of people in here. Could they...
L'équipe actuelle. Il va se reposer vite fait.
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? We have to head...
Ah, it's you two!
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dark.
Plus, we managed to...
Est-ce qu'on gagne un truc de ça? Ou pas? Ah non.
What's going on?
Target acquired.
Oh, donc il parle, mais non,
Emerge.
Overruled, everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
There are too many of them! They just keep coming! Bow before your king! Submit your souls in sacrifice!
pas trop bien. Non.
This is where you fall.
Wind blade! I got him cornered!
Laid bare.
Come on out. Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Show them. Right here. Come on out. Right now. Let's dance. Ready, steady, go!
Pitiful. I hear children singing.
Let the show begin. Come.
Show them.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
What was that? Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too! The fact that Deadpan Kanich is this nervous just go... Oh, let's go.
Faut oublier que l'Archon aussi, elle va... Il s'agit d'une récompense. Ah ouais, mais en fait... Là, tu peux pas savoir. Ah, c'est chiant parce que là, en fait, tu sais pas. Et au final, t'es obligé de te téléporter par un endroit à l'autre.
There are monsters everywhere. But the battle report said there are still people here who could use our help. So let's wipe them out.
Ah, ben non, je sais pas.
Let's dance.
Allez, attends. Oui.
Overruled. Let the ship out.
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Come on out. Emerge.
Yeah, let's dance.
Show them. Right here. Right now. Come on out. Emerge. Right here. Show them right now.
Let the show begin.
Come on out. Emerge right now.
Everlasting as the moon.
Oh, le bon timing du jeu.
Over here! Come on, quick! Wake up! You gotta wake up! Oh no! Were we too... No! Don't...
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think they're here to help. Thank you.
What happened here?
The Abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, these Fatui came to our rescue, and we started evacuate. But then that black fire shot out of the stadium, and that huge monstrosity appeared in the sky. They couldn't fight them off, so they hit us here.
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come.
Thank you. You saved our lives.
Huh? Yeah. I'm on nose, it's just... But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there.
Need the latest battle report, but as I understand, if you're free,
Cette fois-ci, on va casser les ennemis.
Look! Someone's still fighting!
Transfixed!
Emerge, right now. This is where we fall. Overrule. Show them. Emerge, right here.
It's you. After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind to keep going. We're done for now. The Abyss?
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's got—
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside!
I know it's dangerous. That's why I came out.
Same.
Huh?
Can you spare some equipment for it? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, I never made, but if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory.
There are others willing to join us. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart.
We don't have... Okay, take these. With a few extra fighters, we should just about be... Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my...
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use—
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things. You're the hero.
Okay, well, try going that way.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my bro—
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will.
Monsters everywhere you look, and— oh no! Looks like there's a Saurian corpse! Come on out. Right now.
Wanted my full attention, did you? Transfixed! Witness my rise! Laid bare!
I'll protect us. Show them. Emerge. Right now. Guess you're the sole survivor, huh, buddy? There. Don't be scared. Head to the stadium. You'll be safe there. You're upset. And nothing Paimon says can make it better. Yeah, you're right. We have to keep going. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes...
Vous savez quelle copie la zone qui semble soit humaine? Ouais. Ok. En fait, ces zones, on n'a pas eu accès. Bah là non plus. Faut voir. Ah, vous avez abandonné là, je crois, n'arrive pas. Ah, c'est chaud, je faisais une zone, hein.
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them!
Everlasting as the moon!
What a mist emerge!
With the wind!
Right here. What a dreadful ending.
Okay.
Let's dance.
Laid bare.
Ah, je peux regarder.
Come on, we can do it.
Witness my transfixed.
Disappear!
Thank you so much. You saved the day. Given how few of us are left, I think it's time we cut our losses. This space is...
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together.
Better late than never. Time to evacuate. For anyone who still those are the options. With our limited numbers. Now then. And... Really? Even after...
Why would we give up now, after everything we've been through?
We can't give another inch to the Abyss. We have to fight.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan!
We may be few in number, but our will remains strong. We will join...
Okay, well, take care...
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is...
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been...
Then let's head over and... What the... I can't believe it! It's next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry! There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the danger... This is the first report, but there's nothing we can do about that, even if we don't find any survivors.
Pense que c'est fait exprès. Quoi? Mais bon, je crois que je comprends.
Too many monsters! There are just too many! It's beyond anything we've seen before! Oh, c'est triste la zone coincée. Attends, tu déconnes là? Oh, il y avait HSK là? is getting too much for Paimon to take.
N'aie pas peur, Paimon. Ouais, tout se passe bien. On est en train de la perdre, même tout se passe bien.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing!
Everlasting as the moon!
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that.
What's this?
Water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight. We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break.
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, what is it? Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better, it's your decision if you want to set off right away. Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attack.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not—
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the—
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get—
Attends pour Warren. Ah, c'est Scott. Il là.
Show them. Emerge.
Transfixed!
All right.
Right here, right now, right here. Right now, Come on out. Ha. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Right now, emerge.
Bien. L'autre invité.
Pitiful. Oh. Witness my rise.
Show them. Right now.
Laid bare. My turn. Everlasting as the moon.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet. Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black. Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and...
Yeah, and despite that, she's still faithful.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. It may be the only time we'll see the dawn again, but as long as there's even a sliver of hope, we should catch up with the group. Let's...
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she...
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just, and with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there, too. Then there'll be a battle on a scale. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. Means I can actually join.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. I have every faith in the courage of our people.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, I'm unsure it's getting tired from all this flying, but It doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too. Yep. We'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the
Quando on a già affronté la Shogun, donc ça va.
Wait, over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Vous les touchez pas.
Come on now. Right here.
Overruled!
Show them. What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyss. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well...
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you. Or to anyone else because I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. I get it now. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky, because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Non, tu peux dire qu'elle est morte? Non.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi? that just now. It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared. Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control. If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you! We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait... What's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain, maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty... My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured. And finally, transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice, Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Je pensais pas qu'on allait le voir comme ça.
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
Ok, je comprends pas pourquoi il parle pas.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one,
Baptized by the Turnfire,
bearing an ancient blessing, knowing true power,
and accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
Pour ceux qui ont donné leur vie à Natlan. Allons-y, tout le monde.
We'll come with you.
Nous allons venir avec vous.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, the conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
All right, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
Attends, mais... Alors, c'est quoi qu'on a vu? Beaucoup de monstres. Ah ben on va quand même casser des monstres.
Laid bare. This is where.
Allez, ça cabot. Du palais. Donc, ça. Ok.
Right now, right here. Emerge.
Une fracture.
Ooh, look at aerial support from Awika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
What?
destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
Une de moi. Yeah, what's good? C'est ça? Ah, cool.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mulani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Comment allez-vous, petite insolente?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
This shall
Bonne idée? Non.
Come on out.
C'est de la merde.
Right now. No more games.
Ah ouais.
Let's dance. Huh.
Ok, attaque.
Ready, steady, go!
Coco, me revoilà. Je vous ai manqué.
Transfixed. Go on.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Comment on l'utilise? On va bien l'utiliser.
Kachina, over here. I'll send you up. It'll be quicker.
Ouf, waouh, c'est encore un peu de spirituel.
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
You're back!
That sacred flame has gone pretty fired up! I'm ready to push.
Eh oui, on se parle de l'attaque.
Everyone, shut this now off the table! So charge! Let's give them everything we've got!
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
Je vais m'en occuper de
All good
mais-
here at the People of the Springs too. We crushed it!
Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, You have no idea how long I've been.
Oh! Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long way. Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Verisa. She says they're safe now.
On dirait que les régions sont sécurisées, les forces s'affaiblissent.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on it.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends, more abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle!
Laid bare. Overruled.
Shenta, right here. Emerge.
Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon.
Right now. Right here.
Un géo.
Wanted my full attention, did you?
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night King. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe—
Oh, man. Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our hearts—
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need, and that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits.
Attends, il y a des trucs facultatifs.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
Pas vraiment, je me disais juste que je faisais ma
I
part.
spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon—
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Pourtant, c'est tellement triste que cette personne n'ait pas pu être sauvée par l'ordre.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented.
C'est là que j'ai plus de la peine, c'est chez Ska.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and war. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distracting.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right. Okay.
Je suis d'humeur.
Unless you want to get punched in the face.
What is it with you, Ahau? Why are you so incapable of being nice?
La victoire vous monte à la tête. Très bien, voilà, grave dans un. Ne me traite pas comme un vulgaire perroquet de compagnie. Aïe aïe aïe.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to— But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well.
D'accord, Coco. Par contre, j'aimerais bien la trouver chez Ska. C'est qui fait plus de la peine. Ouais, elle est pas là.
Ah, welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you...
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natlan stretching. If only I'd been quicker. Maybe... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
Make it a large?
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just namely my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch! Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body, likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? What? You know, it's that mindset that distinguishes the heroes in every story. They're the natural protagonists. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. There you are.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to... Okay, good. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so... Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our
Got it. Mum's the word.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this...
Go easy, though.
Don't worry, I said a drink.
Résultat, on en a bu un, mais un par jour, ça fait un d'hier, l'autre d'avant-hier. Ouais,
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Well, I'll be. You made the shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name. But if you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won. It's no big deal.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Mollypo in our tribe? Unless... surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
That was fantastic. Can't believe I beat you. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just be... Come on, one more round.
Un des personnages que je me suis attaché à elle. Ton histoire est quand même touchante.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price.
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Shibalag case.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you. And by extension, me.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom. A place. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. But this time, I want to break the cycle. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help. Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this? What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me? Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but...
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future. And if you have any other questions, please ask away. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, false sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells, my guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the masses is Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace. As I've said, if you have any other questions, that wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit in a different form, and so... Even though I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase no. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please. We have a temporary alliance. but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't think he has any ill intentions. Now, we should focus on as I've said, if you have any other questions.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time...
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules.
How do you know of this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight. And I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future.
C'est fini? Non. Ah, ouais. Attends, quoi, attends. Ah, ici c'est un sanctuaire ici? Qu'est-ce qu'ils disent alors? Que la... Attends, que quoi? Que la Wayab vous accorde la paix et le résonance dans les chansons sur les aventures de votre vie. Ceux qui analysent des défunts dressés pour ceux qui les pleurent, vous voyez des mémos familiers. Wayata, Wishima, Platz, Tiliaeu, Shieshu, Ansu. Nous rendons grâce pour le don de votre vie et de la nôtre. Hâte de vous revoir dans un autre jour dans un monde émerveillé et de beauté. Ouais, c'est le truc là. Je pensais pas qu'elle allait mourir, hein, la sœur. Voilà. Bah nous avons fini là plutôt ce moment, j'ai envie de dire l'arc numéro 2 qui est je trouve le plus triste. Enfin l'arc numéro chapitre 5, enfin l'arc 4 quoi. Celui-là qu'on vient de le finir maintenant. Je le trouve quand même triste. Ah oui, je peux les récupérer. Et je me demande, ça m'étonnerait qu'on a le pouvoir de l'archon. Après maintenant, bon, on a une alliance avec les Fatui. Enfin, qu'est-ce que je peux dire d'autre? Ouais. On sait que comment il est le Capitano, d'où il vient. Et qu'il a été, entre guillemets, élevé ici, enfin élevé. Ça pour un autre truc. Ah oui, faut que je rentre en résonance. Ouais, tu peux toujours pas. Cool, une 4 étoiles. Bon bah, au final, ouais, je trouve ça plutôt pas mal. Et nous sur ce, bah, on a fini ce live de 6 heures, je crois. On récolte quand même des petits promos, parce que c'est toujours intéressant. Et nous, sur ce, on va s'arrêter là. Sur ce, je vous souhaite une bonne soirée, une bonne journée. Portez-vous bien. À la prochaine. Bye bye.